Hello, everybody. Son Adelaja here. Well, today I want to talk about the most corrupt institutions in Nigeria. Now, in a country where somebody will come and tell you that, where is the money? You're asking somebody, where is the money that you took? Where is the budget? Where is the income for this institution? And then somebody is telling you it is a snake that swallowed it. It just disappeared. Snake swallowed it. What snake? Snake to this office and then opened the safe and took billions of naira out of there and just swallowed it. So where is the snake now? Cut the stomach. Let me see the something. Oh, the snake ran away. In a country where snake is swallowing billions of naira, what do you expect? Even though JAMB is not in the list of the most corrupt, that one is too small. In fact, Nigerians will be complaining to you. So we are the most corrupt institutions in Nigeria, and this is a research that was done. It's a study that was done that revealed the most corrupt institution in Nigeria, and so let's go. I'm sure you people will know the first one. Of course, the most corrupt institution in Nigeria is the Nigerian Police. So maybe I don't want to comment on that one because nothing to talk about here. Despite the fact that when Obasanjo was there, he tried to fight against the corruption in police. He even put his own friend, who was the IG of police at that point, he put him in prison, disgraced him, and when he discovered that that's what was taking bribe, and and he prosecuted him and took him to court, charged him and everything, but still it didn't stop the corruption in the police system in Nigeria. So what we have to do to make our police not to take bribe, that one, I have an idea and I have a plan and I even have a strategy. I have people that we have agreed to work on. I'm going to work together because I went to Jonathan when Jonathan was there. That's why I said, Jonathan, I'm done with Jonathan. I took foreign investors and I took foreign social, non-governmental organizations, people that have worked in Latin American countries, especially in Guatemala and other countries, and Peru, and anyway, several countries in Latin America. They had worked there to help them retrain their police, and so that they will, teach them values and culture of honesty and purity and everything like that. So they succeeded in Latin America. So I took them to Nigeria. I said, okay, please, President. I went with him. I went to see him, to see the president. I sat with him. Half of the time we are talking, the man was just dozing off like this. Jonathan was in another realm. He was just enjoying. He was high. And then when the thing finished, and then the the stupid people that were sitting down there with him, they would just sit there and say, yes, sir, yes, sir. They were not even responding. So I said, okay, so what do we do? Who do we go and talk to? They said, hey, go and meet he was telling me, go and meet the police, something. You can go and I should go and look for Inspector General of Police myself, and maybe he will tell you what to do. I said, is it me? Instead of you to pick up, if I had been the president, I would have picked up the phone. I would have said, okay, now, and we had white people sitting down there. I would have said, okay, meet with these people, get them, and let's do another thing. We want to be sending some things, some humanitarian goods and things like that for every state in Nigeria. He said, go and meet the state government. He's not doing anything. Just go and... That is when I gave up on Jonathan. I said, this guy that is sleeping here, is he on that drugs? What's wrong with him? Or he has drunk already from morning. Anyway, I met him twice. And after the second time, I said, I'm done. That's why I supported Buhari, because no matter how bad he is or how weak he is, you cannot compare him with Jonathan. I'm not even talking about the corruption of Jonathan's government now. I'm even just talking about neutral, about ordinary things. Anyway, so apart from what according to this poll that was conducted, so police is the most corrupt institution in Nigeria. The second most corrupt, the second one after the police, are Nigerian political parties. Because Nigerian political parties, actually, they are found, it's like they were created just for corruption. Because before you could even qualify to contest, what you have to go through, I'm still going to do another video on political parties and their corruption, okay? But the political parties are corrupt. Almost all of them are corrupt. You have to pay the delegates, then you have to pay the chairman, then you have... The second most corrupt institution in Nigeria are the political parties, especially the ruling ones. APC and PDP, they are both corrupt. And something has to be done with the way we are running our political system, because that is not democracy, that is kleptocracy. And that is the government of the thieves, by the thieves, and for the thieves. So we've got to do something. We don't have political party. We don't have party politics in Nigeria. It's corruption politics, not party politics. And it's not for the people. So that is the second most corrupt institution in Nigeria. The third most corrupt institution in Nigeria are Nigerian national and state assemblies. National Assembly, that means that includes the House of Representatives and the Senate. I mean, you remember I did a video recently when they were giving some budget, like billions, just to buy cars for the senators. Then there is another one I did where they just a welcoming package is also in billions. So the Nigerian National Assembly, which is House of Representatives, House of Senate, and then the states assemblies too. They are in the same cluster. They are in the same category. They are regarded as the third most corrupt institution in Nigeria. So even though they are politicians, but they are not even the number one, they are number three. Number four most corrupt institution in Nigeria is Nigerian local governments and municipal government too. So Nigerian local government and city governments, because if there is no corruption, if they have not been so corrupt, you would have seen the sign of development in local governments and in the cities. But you can never see them because of the corruption of these institutions. The next most corrupt institution in Nigeria is the federal and state executive councils. Federal and state executive council. That is the ministers and the commissioners, the governors. They are next in the most corrupt list. Then after that is when you have traffic police. You know, we have FRSC. Yeah, so traffic police and FRSC, they are now number 6 in the list of the most corrupt people. It is only after that that you get to what we used to call NEPA, Power Holding Company of Nigeria. But they are different now. So there is Power Holding Company of Nigeria. Then the next one also is very, okay, let's just say the Power NEPA, the number 8 most corrupt institution in Nigeria is the NNPC. Everybody knows NNPC, Nigerian National Petroleum Company. I mean, I will not even talk about that. Just let's go to the next one. The number 9 most corrupt institution in Nigeria. Now I think this institution, truth must be spoken, just like JAMB. The right guy has come to JAMB and is bringing sanity there. And thank God, JAMB is now doing very well. The same thing should be said to their credit of the Nigerian customs. The Nigerian Customs Service is now, in fact, there is another institution which is not based in Nigeria that is also the most corrupt in Nigeria. They are called the neighbors, our neighboring countries. Our neighboring countries are fully corruption in Nigeria like crazy. I think they might even be higher than all these other institutions within Nigeria. The corruption that those countries around Nigeria are creating is horrible. And the Customs Service is now fighting them. That's why they have to close some of those. But the next most corrupt institution in Nigeria is Federal Inland Revenue Service. Those are the ones collecting the taxes. And then after that, I'm sure we have the Ministry of Internal Affairs, what do you call that? Those ones who are issuing passports, and the Foreign Affairs, is it Foreign Affairs or Internal Affairs? The ones that are selling passports or issuing passports, they are also one of the most corrupt in Nigeria. Well, I think I will not even talk about NNPC because we have already spoken about that a little bit. I think I will just stop on this one because, yeah, these are the ones we should all remember. These are the most corrupt institution in Nigeria. Central Bank was corrupt, but that was under Jonathan, when Jonathan was sending people there to collect money by cash, by hand, to bring out billions. And then the NNPC was on another level of corruption. It was better, but it became on the highest level of corruption also during Jonathan. But we'll just stop at that. But why am I doing all this? Because I want our people, the conscience of our people, to be awakened, so that we will become the whistleblowers and will begin to report and talk about this evil that is destroying our country, is destroying the destiny of our nation and our children, and that's why all our best people, our best minds are running away from the country. We cannot live in our country because all the money has been stolen by a few. We need to fight corruption. We need to kill corruption before corruption kills us. For the love of God, church and nation. Sunday Adelaja here. If you believe in nation-building principles, please like this video, share it with your friends, and let's change our nations together.